Let's look at our editing skill. Megan, can you tell me which editing skill we're learning today?
Subject-verb agreement.
Very good. We are learning subject, and I will use you for verb. Verb agreement. Do you guys know what subject is?
Who?
Who or?
What?
Very good. Subject refers to who or what in a sentence. How about verb, Megan?
Action word.
It's action, so what they're doing. Now, in English, subject and verb has to agree because there are different numbers and then you need to use different types of verbs. So we are going to look at 4 different rules. So first one, let's listen.
1. When the subject is third person singular and the verb is in the simple present, a final S or ES is added to the verb.
Okay, it sounds very complicated, so let's break it down. What kind of subject are we looking at in number 1? Megan?
Third person singular.
Third person singular. So, who are third person?
Not I, not you.
Very good. So give me an example. If it's not I, not you,
He.
he. Who else?
She.
She,
It.
it. Or you can even use somebody's name. So Megan can be third person as well. And singular. What does it mean singular, Vivian?
Only one.
Only one. So you cannot have they because they is more than one person. Now, what kind of verb needs to be used if you're using these types of subject? Yes, Megan?
Simple present.
Yes, simple present. So we're talking about now. What do you have to add in the end of your verb? Vivian?
S or ES.
S or ES. So here are 2 examples. Let's look at them and try to see what this actually is. Now, Megan, can you read the first sentence?
Steve visits his grandmother every weekend.
Very good. Who is the subject in this sentence, Vivian?
Steve.
Steve. And how many people is Steve?
1.
1. So this is third person singular. What is the action word here? Megan?
Visits.
Visits. And what do we have in the end?
S.
S. Why do we have this at the end?
Steve is third person singular.
Very good. Now next sentence I would like Vivian to read.
The teacher goes into the classroom.
Excellent. Here, Megan, who is our subject?
The teacher.
The teacher. And what is the action?
Goes.
Vivian? Goes. And what do we have at the end?
ES.
ES. Very good. Now, I'll give you an example. Let's say, Megan, I want to say the verb drink. After drink, what do we need to add?
S.
S, water. Very
Let's
good. Move on to our next rule, number 4.
4. When a gerund is used as the subject of a sentence, the verb must be singular.
Okay, do you guys know what gerund is?
No.
No. So gerund ends in ing. Do you guys know ing form? But you have to remember this is not a verb. So I'll give you an example. If I say I like running, is this running action word?
No.
No. So I can replace this gerund with noun. So if I say I like running, and I can replace running with it because it acts as noun instead of verb. So if your gerund is used as subject, what kind of verb do you have to use, Vivian?
Singular.
It has to be singular. Remember, it doesn't matter what comes in front. So, for example, running is good for you. You cannot say running are good for you. So here is another example. Can I have Megan read it?
Recycling is good for the environment.
Very good. And what is the gerund of this sentence?
Recycling.
Recycling. So it ends in ing, but it acts as noun. Because of this, what kind of verb needs to be used, Vivian?
Is.
Is. Very good. Can I have, let's see, Megan give an example.
Running is fun.
Running is fun. Excellent work. Now let's move on to our